Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is the Eclipse Edition, so I decided that because this eclipse season is occurring in our relationship sector, we had the new moon in Libra with a solar eclipse on the 14th, and then at the end of the month we're going to have a full moon in Taurus with a lunar eclipse, and Libra and Taurus are both ruled by Venus, the planet of love. So I thought it would be important while we're in the wormhole of the eclipses to sort of run with the energies that are coming through in this moment. However, whenever you come upon this reading, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. So don't let the whole eclipse thing interfere with your acceptance of a message that belongs to you. You can be here as a cross watcher for a Sagittarian. That's fine. Welcome. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Click that link below. That's the only way that other people just like you are going to receive the messages that they need. So that's how you can pay it forward. Okay, and I would be very grateful, as will they. So I'm pulling from Fortune Oracle to activate the reading. Let's see what message comes through for you here, Sag. Chariot, card 6. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. So there's some forward motion, momentum. The number 6 is about balance, but it feels to me like there's some kind of something that's building. Progress may be made quickly during this eclipse season that we're in. So I like that. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. I like it. So here we go. I'll pull the spread. It's a different spread. I'll let you know, my general impressions, and then we'll have the clarifiers for the details. Let's see what we get. Oh, yeah, okay. I was wondering if I was going to actually see the Chariot card, but there's something really beautiful here. This card here is the energy signature for eclipse season for you, which is about happiness. It is another success card, by the way. The Chariot is a success card, victory and triumph, as is the Sun. The Sun is also, to me, in relationship readings, it's about feeling safe and protected in your vulnerability. So I love that that's the energy signature, some happiness coming in, something you can't see, your person working away at creative solutions to a problem, perhaps. This is somebody who's definitely focused, and something coming to light is it will be worth the wait. You know how many times you all get the Temperance card or this 7 of Pentacles or the Wheel of Fortune and I say divine time, and you feel like you're always in a phase of waiting? It will be worth the wait. What's being amplified, divine feminine energy, that unconditional love and receptivity, almost as if to say, well, okay, you go ahead and focus on what you feel you need to work on. I'm sitting here, I'm ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. I have planted the seeds of intention long ago, so bring it on. Okay, now something that needs to be released, right? Now maybe there was a tower. Maybe this is talking to you about something that felt like a destructive force in the connection. It's time to let it go. And what needs to be embraced, the moon. This is your trust for your intuition. It's not coming through as the fear. You need to kind of well, yeah, okay. So let's embrace the not knowing of everything. That's first. Because Sagittarius is the higher mind, 9th house, and expansion, and kind of wants to know all aspects of a situation. So there may be some message here about embracing the unknown that tends to, trigger our fears and insecurities. And yes, also embracing that you can trust your intuition. So I love that for you. Let's jump in. Here we go. Energy signature of eclipse season is the Sun. Who knew? Well, if you're dealing with any Scorpio energy, ding, 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 we have a winner. King of Cups, Death card, 9 of Cups. Yeah, what's coming in, this person will be totally changed. There's total transformation. I think it brings in a lot of wishful fulfillment, some emotional sense of self-satisfaction even. He's always looking pretty content with himself, right? So this could be your energy throughout eclipse season. Like, yeah, I knew they'd come around. I knew they would make the changes necessary, because we do have this person, this King of Cups, working on something, working through something. So it feels to me like the happiness is that this person comes in having released things that clearly don't serve them, nor does it serve the connection. They're working through something right now that you can't see. So let's get a peek around that. So, Five of Swords, I know, not the greatest card, but there's a little bit of a storyline here. 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. So I love the 6 of Pentacles underneath, because that's the generosity. That's the reciprocity. That's what you're really after, is somebody who's as invested in the connection as you are. That you're kind of seeing things from the same point of view. You're generous with each other, with your time, energy, effort, resources, spirit, and love. Right? There's a 10 of Cups. So something may have been said or done that brought about this Tower. And it feels like it was either underhanded, a little duplicitous maybe, self-serving even. But whatever it was kind of was an unfair fight. And I feel like this person is working to rectify that. That's what they're focused on a fix for. Because what they really want is the connection, is some happiness, is to be available for you, is to give as well as they receive. And maybe something was said or done, like I said, that brought in this Tower energy, and that's why they're going to come in like a changed person. That would be nice, because that wasn't who they really were. And for whatever, reason, they said what they said, or they did what they did. And, it looks like this Tower comes in and this person knows it wasn't fair. So they're trying to rectify it in a really nice way. So something coming to light. Let's see the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, some good news from Divine Masculine Energy. I love that we have the Emperor and the Empress together. In the same reading is what I meant to say. And I feel like you've kind of been left out in the cold. That's part of this 5 of Swords-ish. And the Tower. Something where you feel like you were either rejected, full on, rejected, abandoned, shut out, closed off, ghosted, whatever happened, it feels like it was complete. And left you questioning this person's the measure of how much they valued you. Yeah, and that can be pretty heavy. And it's been unfolding for a long time, that you've been waiting for maybe an answer around that or some kind of explanation for it. And there may be some good news coming in that you've been waiting for, especially if the interference, which I'm seeing this 5 of Swords is almost like, when I said an unfair fight, almost like there was something you were up against that, it's like, well, I can't go up against that. Whatever it was for you. And that will be different, so you have to take it as it resonates for you. But it feels to me like it left you, these 5s are where this imbalance comes from. The 6, the Chariot, brings balance back. The 6 of Pentacles, balance comes back. But it feels like whatever it was that was said or done, or whatever it is you were up against, this person either gave in too quickly, they felt defeated in the situation, and it left you feeling like they didn't value you. Right? Like you were disposable. So you've been waiting for a long time for this person to kind of step forward and either reach out, reconnect, take some action. That's what's coming to light. Let's see what is being amplified Empress from Pentacles. Almost like you're like, yeah, okay, I gotta wait to hear what I hear. Four of Pentacles, so true to form, Sag, right? Like, okay, you talk, I'm open to a point, but I do need to protect myself. Right? That Three of Swords, when I'm pulling from the bottom of the deck, for those of you who are new, it's what's going on in unconscious awareness in your psyche or playing out behind the scenes. There is for you what's being amplified, even though you're not leading with the pain, is it's there. And so on some level, there's going to be a little guardedness, which I think is legit considering what I'm seeing here. It makes sense. And so your openness to receive what this person has to say feels a little conditional. Okay, so you may want to keep that in mind. Feels a little conditional. If I like what I hear, I'll drop the center pentacle, and we'll forge a path forward. But if I don't like what I hear, I reserve the right to reject what's being offered. I know. All right, now. What needs to be released is this Tower energy. Right, this somebody walked away, you've been persevering. I feel like, you've got a lot of energy invested in this connection. I don't think you fully let go of it, so fine, but you need to let go of what it was that unfolded. That's what needs to be released. This person is going to come in. You're going to get exactly what it is you wanted, which is the happiness and wish fulfillment. And this person leaving behind something that got in the way, something that led to this Five of Swords, something that resulted in a Five of Pentacles for you, something that led to a Tower moment, whatever it is, you're going to get your, what it is you've wanted and waited for. But not unless or until you can let go. And it's hard because what I'm seeing here, and that's why I chuckled, is almost like it's like a little bit of I double dog dare ya to let down your guard before this person arrives or before they reach out, pick up the phone and call you. Right? And what I'm telling you is the message that's coming through is no. You have to clear the path of the negative karma, the negative energy. It doesn't belong to you anymore, and it probably never did. Okay, so you can be a little guarded with regard to boundaries. I would like to see you adopt that Four of Pentacles as a sign that I'm going to have some boundaries in place so that whatever is said doesn't pick the scab. Okay? I have some boundaries in place so that I don't absorb anything that comes at me that feels negative or that feels like it's glossing over some important facts. See what I'm saying? There's a boundary option with the Four of Pentacles, but I feel like you're really seriously you're being told you have come this far. You have hung on to this for so long. You need to let go of what was before because something new is coming in. You can't see it. But you have to embrace that not always having all the information up front is part of the plan. So let's see the moon. Yeah, embrace the anxiety, the uncertainty, the worry. You're going to have to sit with some energy of discomfort. A little bit of worry, what's coming toward me? Am I just going to get rejected again? Because what's coming towards you is really lovely. Reunion, reconciliation, second chances. That's what's going on behind the scenes. That's what this person is working toward. That's what they're trying to work through, whatever it was that, like I said, that was either initiated by them or came up as a result of some situation that they were experiencing and you kind of got caught by proxy here. but they want what you want. They want this happiness. They want a nice, even reciprocal relationship that you're both invested in. And so you're going to sit for a while in the discomfort of it all. And I know that you're saying, well, I was already uncomfortable. I get it, but that was then. So if you want to clear the path so that this person will come toward you, because they're not going to come toward you if the message that they're receiving is don't come any closer, right? So if that's really how you feel, this may not be your reading, because what I see here is the people, those of you who can sustain the discomfort and the not knowing and the little bit of anxiety that rises up, will reap the reward of a second chance. And if that's what you want, it is available to you. And by the way, stuff is moving really fast during eclipse season, so you don't have a lot of time to make this decision. It's kind of happening now. So that is what I see is really interesting. I am extremely curious about our King of Cups with the Death card here, who is the same person as the Emperor. And that's who I'm going to look at in the extended. I really want to see what they're working on behind the scenes and what their intentions are. Okay, so if this is resonating for you, the link to that is below. Here's the astrology. The Tower is Mars, and Mars rules Aries. We've got the Sun is the Sun, which rules the sign of Leo. Our King of Cups is Scorpio, as is the Death card. We've got more Aries in the Emperor, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So far, it's some Aries, Scorpio energy. Empress is Venus, and Venus is Taurus and Libra. I just got done talking like she is eclipse season right now, all happening on her axis. The moon is Pisces, and we have more Scorpio here. The Judgment card is Pluto, which rules the sign of Scorpio. So, yes, forward motion, some momentum, a sense of victory and triumph and success coming your way. I'm heading to the extended. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.